awesome would it have been to see the Mosasaur do this in Jurassic World Evolution? It's something we've been vocal about wanting for 2 years now, and honestly it would have made sense for the Mosasaur to be in the game, considering he brought much of the wow factor to both of the Jurassic World movies. I'll never really understand why it hasn't happened. I mean, I know the logistics of why it hasn't happened, but it's still inexcusable. They should have moved heaven and earth for this to be added to our parks. But it is what it is, and all there is left is to hope that someday... For now though, we have to use our imagination and get creative if we want a hint of Mosasaur in our park. So what I like doing, and what you may have seen before in some of my parks, is draw a Mosasaur shadow in the water as just a little Easter egg. And you know, with the limited AI and animations for our dinosaurs, this 2D unmoving Mosa kind of fits right in. For once, I want to say that this is going to be a quick video and actually end up having it be a quick video. So let's get into it. Right after I thank today's sponsor. I don't mean financially, I mean emotionally, mentally, and morally. These videos would not be possible without your awesome comments, which really keep me going and keep me motivated. And I just love the interaction with you guys, so thanks for that. And a special thanks to today's comment shoutout, Jordan Payne. I love that I was able to make you laugh with my video. That means so much to me that I can entertain you guys with this stupid stuff that I post online. Now onto the tutorial. I'm going to show you how to draw a Mosasaur as small as possible using our very imprecise in-game tools. If you like Jurassic World Evolution tutorials and you want to see more like this and also just overall inspiration for your park builds, then please consider subscribing to the channel, because that's basically all I do, except play the aisle once in a while, you know. For starters, find a body of water that you like. Why did that sound weirdly sexual and creepy? Anyway, just find a suitable lake in your park or make one on the spot. You can do two different things. You can leave the base texture grass or dirt, which are equally dark underwater, or you can draw in sand for a lighter base. Sand makes the water look more shallow and gives more contrast with the rock texture we will be using to draw the Mosa, so you can see him better. Of course, that also means it's more obvious that it's fake, so it's a preference thing. For the purpose of this tutorial, I will start with sand, just so you can see better what I'm doing, but I'll also show you at the end of the video how it looks in grass. You build the Mosa from front to back using the rock texture with the smallest brush. Start by drawing a little wedge shape, which will be the head. This is easy enough. You can correct with sand or dirt if you choose, if needed. Next are the front flippers. You don't do the body yet at this point, because the key to making the flippers as small as possible and try to give it a bit of an appropriate shape is being able to correct with sand/dirt, and then you'll just end up erasing the body, because you can't really get in there to refine the flippers if you've already drawn the body. After the front flippers, that's when you do the body, and then the back flippers. The same as the front, correcting with the other terrain texture before you add the tail. Now the tail is the trickiest, I want to say, since you want to get it narrow, but you can't really get in there without erasing the back flippers. Luckily, you can easily start over with the tail if need be. More than anything, it just takes a bit of luck and a light touch to make this tail look the best I think it can, given the circumstances. At the end of the tail, you want to add a little flare, just like what we see for our Mosasaur. And then you have a Mosasaur. Sorta. You know, if you squint. I think this is about as small as you can make it. If you don't mind going a bit bigger, you can improve on the shape, but again, that depends on your personal preference, because obviously it's quite big to begin with, and if you go even bigger, it's just going to look that much more unrealistic. You just have to weigh the pros and cons for yourself. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please leave a like and a subscribe to the channel for more. I hope the Mosa will soon be lurking in the shallow waters of your park. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, enjoy the game.